Ahoy divers, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and we are returning for more Satisfactory gameplay with Satisfactory. Ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Rumble, ahoy Mojo, and ahoy Mariner Kitty, who is on her place. So we're starting here on the Modular because I figured I would show the rough draft that we have while I boot up the game. Might hear some sounds of it starting up here in a moment, but as you can see, there it is. We have a bit of a road ahead of us to get this set up, and obviously we're not going to get very far into this because I can only stream for an hour tonight. Hello, Lizard Doggo. Let me put you back over here now. Lizard Doggo. Sneakers. Ahoy, sneakers. So, we are producing some heavy modular frames to feed into this thing to give us some ACUs. Drop that in there. And while we're waiting for these to... Let's see. Whoops. I want that button. We're halfway to the needs we need to be able to complete phase 3, but we need more than that because we have many upgrades we can do in Industrial Evolution that will help us with future production, current production, and also future production. And we're going to need the ACUs for other project parts. So we were looking at building another factory over here. I'm actually going to plop that marker down, plop that icon on it, select this color here, and we're going to call this Heavy Frame Shop because Heavy Modular Frame Shop is a little long. Go ahead and put the compass on there and do that, and boom, bada boom ba. So, yes, there is our train arriving. Hopefully it's got stuff for us. Might take a quick pause and see what it delivers. So I was also mulling over, like, how am I going to get the heavy modular frames integrated? Because I've kind of cut off my access with this here. So I might end up putting another merger here. And then, like I said, we were going to look at either... Wow, nothing got delivered? Oh, there it is. Okay. I see it. Here they come. Flying down the belt. Okay, so we got automated wiring. We got plenty of circuits. Probably more than we needed. Doesn't look like we got any heavy modular frames. So, sad face. But that justifies what we were going to do. And like I said, we were going to either run the frames down this way and hook up here, or we were going to run them across here somehow. And until this very moment, I was actually considering building a multi-floor factory off this island here that would go down and come across. And I'm thinking maybe not, because given the positioning of this thing, given the positioning of this road here, which is this road here, we might end up just carting it down via tractor or truck down this way and then dropping it off here to integrate into the existing belt system. And the other thing I need to do is do some screen grabs of Satisfactory for lagging out for their promo thumbnails. So I'm going to see if I can remember how to get to the photo mode. See that, or I figure out how to turn off the HUD so that I can just press F12. That's not it. Nope, that's not it. That's definitely not it. Let's see. Nope. I guess we'll check here really quick. Key bindings. Photo mode is P. Okay. Let's see. That looks good. And then we'll look for other opportunities. But let's get to building our heavy modular frame shop. How's your day going, Mojo? Oh, hello. While we're doing that, I'm going to take a peek over here. Looks like we got a few people on YouTube. Ahoy, YouTube. A couple people on Rumble. Hi, hi, hi. Don't forget to say hello in the chat, whichever chat you be in, so I can say hello. If you're on YouTube, hit the like and or subscribe. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow. Subscribe if you want to contribute to my satisfactory gameplay. Frustrated, Steam won't talk to Microsoft or Xbox Live, so I can't enable crossplay. Steam also won't verify the integrity of the files. Oh no! So, what I think I'm gonna do, because it might actually be a better. Looks like it might be a straight shot if I just follow this path around to drop off. So I think I'm gonna try my multi-tiered, multi-layer, factory idea. Yeah, that's down there. Which means all of this may have to get rotated 45 degrees, which is going to be painful. Let's see. Well, let's do this. Let's extend this out. We're not going to... excuse me. We're not going to cover the nodes. But I'm gonna get a foundation set up. Let's see, I think that's okay. Let's see, 1, 2. There's a fourth one here somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, I accidentally covered it over here. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get these set up. Then we'll do like a 45-degree turn off the edge over there and start building in that direction. But it's finally verifying the files. Well, I'm glad you got your way finally. I wonder how many other people were having issues. Is my audio low? Yep, it is. Ah! It was like that yesterday too, wasn't it? Oh well. Fixed it now. Okay. So that's 1, 2. That's fine as if it was. I was talking enough yesterday to cover it up. Dude. I didn't want that one, but okay. Production. I keep forgetting that I have these hotkeyed. Didn't have my headphones on yesterday, so I wasn't really hearing a whole lot of anything clear. Ah, that's right. You were also in the kitchen a lot yesterday, preparing foods for young'uns. Oh, that's handy. We can just do a full. Four-by on that. No sign yet of the lovely ladies we had last night on YouTube. No. Wow, that's really lifted up. So much so that it's... doesn't look like it's blending in. So we may have to put in some cover. Let's see. Actually, that's not how you do that. Come on. There. Is this one blending at all? Or blending well? That one looks like it's blending okay. But the problem is... I think I'm gonna face it the other direction. We'll use a half foundation over here. Oh, come on. Why do you not want to be straight? Or lift up? You want to lift up every other position except that one. Why? Why? Might have to be tricksy here. Sake it. Call school. Uh-oh. Man, that school likes giving her grief. Come on. Lift up. Thank you. Finally. In which case, what we'll do is we'll leave that there. Put that there. We need to leave that one there because that's holding that up. Okay. See if we can Just to see what the thing would do if I put it there with those at that position. Yeah, that's going to be too high, so we'll do that. Actually, that's not the correct thing to do. That's the correct thing to do. Put them there. And then we will put this here. Face it that way. Perfect. And then we can do this, and whoops, pushed the wrong button at the wrong time. This. Voila, okay. So this will link up with these two guys, which will link up, or we'll just have four of them streaming off the edge. We'll see. I want to see what this will do. That should be okay, but I need to this is a weird one. Why does it not count the half ones? That's so dumb. There. I don't know why that's different from the half pieces, but whatever. Okay. So yeah, I think what I might do is just send all 4 conveyor belts off the edge here. But we are also going to make a 45-degree turn here. See if we can make it even. probably zoop this. See, I don't think we need to. Alright. So fill in these triangles. I'm going to use this one. Except maybe for you. Whoops. I did not place correctly. Come on. There we go. Oh, I do have something to drink. There we go. Okay. So I think the plan is to go from here out this way. I think we only need to go to the cliff edge. At least some of it. That should do. Gotta figure out how to integrate the concrete in, but that might be a different struggle. I'm looking at my satisfactory modeler at this rough draft, blueprint rough draft, and I'm like, Let's see, make some on-the-fly revisions here, because I think we're going to need to do all the overclocking, and I don't have what I need to be able to do any overclocking at the moment. So we may just build it and see how much we can get away with. We'll build it out like we've got all the available. Actually, I should do same thing I did when I modeled this out, is we should maybe start on the back end and work our way, do a bottom up approach instead of a top down approach. So we've got, how many floors are we going to need? We're going to need one floor for the floor miners and smelters. We're going to need a floor for screws and plates and concrete. We're going to need a floor for the reinforced plates. Let's see, let me get my, I'm using my fingers here. Let's not do that. Let's go. Wow, way to start the school year. Agreed. What's going on over here? Oh. Did Twitch not drop a thing? Oh, whatever. Okay. Sorry. Phone went off. Okay, so let's put our private notes in. So first, so top floor. miners plus smelters. Next floor is going to be screws plus plates. Oh, okay. That's why I got a second alert on in Discord about streaming. Okay. So screws and plates probably include concrete in that. Put a little question mark next to that just in case. Next floor is going to be reinforced. Come on. Plates plus pipes. Why can't I? Actually, no. Instead of... Come on, think. Because we need 3 base components. Screws, plates, and pipes. So we'll do that. And then reinforced plates plus concrete. Next floor. I can't type today. Modular frames. And what are they called? Encased beams, that's it. And then the final floor will be the heavy frames. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have 5 floors total. I think that will be see. If we do 20 feet, 20 foot. See, so each of these is 4 feet. So this is, so that's 16 feet tall. And if that's the floor, yeah, I think that might have to be the floor there. Let's see. Come on, soup already. Thank you. We're going to do the old embed into wall trick. Okay, so that's one floor. Oh, this jutting up bit might be make things a little difficult. Because these jutting out floors actually where I should make the floor. That one's not so bad because it's not invading the space. This one, however, sort of invading the space. Take it back. It's invading the space. Well, right now I'm just establishing the floors. We'll make minor adjustments as needed. Once we've got that established. So one top floor, that floor. This is the third floor. So we need one more below this, and then we can use the area here for the last final floor. Oh, and I had 249 drop frames from that blip, whatever it was. So two, four, five, and I think I figured out. No, I haven't figured out anything. Ignore me. I was about to say. We're back into the school year. And there are students about. So maybe the return of the students caused the internet being weird. But that was before they got back. So I'm discounting that as the reason why we were having trouble before. Come on, zoop. Okay, so let's go back over here. So first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor. Sweet. Okay. I'm going to rename these. So call this bottom instead. Or ground floor. What's the voice? What does it say in Fallout 4? Is it ground floor? Ground floor. Second floor. Third floor. Fourth floor. Okay. Also going to use elevators, I think. Ah, right. Go to floor. This is actually, yeah. Floor. Fourth floor. Sorry, that was a bit off. But what I'm gonna do, I think, is put an elevator in for easy access to all the different floors. So I'm going to extend this into here. We're going blog. Going blog. I like that one episode of Dick Van Dyke. Second onion. Bottom onion. Actually, let's extend it out that way as far as we can. How very interesting. This floor is going to be uneven. I've never seen a whole episode of Dick Van Dyke stuff. Just little clips. Oh man. Peak 60s sitcom right there. Lawrence Welk Show, yes. I did not watch that one. I didn't even know it existed until today. I think we can go... Come on, stop it. Musical showcase. Ah. Okay, I think we'll put the elevator here. Where is the elevator? There it is. Actually, maybe we'll put it here. We'll send it all the way up. Actually, we can math this. So these are all 4-part. So 1 plus 4 is 5. 6 plus 4 is 10. 11 plus 4 is 15. 16 plus 4 is 20. So we could do 24 up. But this thing breaks down into meters. So 24... They're 4 times 4 is 96, right? That seems a bit awful tall. No, 20 meters. No, that's also wrong. 4, so it's 20 blocks. 4 times 20 is 80. That sounds better. Still seems awful high. we go. We got a few minutes left. Sitting here trying to figure out where the extra 4 came from. What we'll do is we'll get as far as we can in laying this out tonight, and then tomorrow we'll start on the actual factory. Probably keep the stream title tomorrow. Excuse me. Just checking viewership and seeing if... Okay. Looks like the only people actually watching me are on YouTube at the moment. That's fine. Hello, YouTubers. Please say hello in the chat if you would like me to say hello back. We'll be back tomorrow night at 5 o'clock Eastern Time to finish or to continue building our heavy modular frames. There. Now we need is power for this thing. We'll probably tap into that right there. Really could build a multi-level factory. Floor 1 pipes, floor 2 rubber, floor 3 frames. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm going. Except I'm going to be doing like a couple of different things per level. The top floor is going to be making the iron ingots. The second floor will be like screws and plates and pipes. Fourth floor will probably be the reinforced plates and the concrete. That's kind of my plan. Let's get the wire, power hooked up here. I want to really start from the bottom. I want to start it with the heavy frames and then see. We should probably use these things too since I have them. Just need the old department store elevator floor announcements. Alright, that'll work for now. This will at least power the elevator. But yeah, we can even make adjustments to the low elevator music. Elevating music. OD2 elevator. Elevations of consciousness. Elevation of consciousness, excuse me. Personal elevator. Pliffs and chill. Oh, I like that one. Technical elevator action. Ooh. So bottom floor will be heavy modular frames. I'm going to leave those alone. So as soon as I replace the question mark with an actual icon, these get replaced. But we don't have icons for all the different things I want to make, so I'm just going to leave them blank. So second floor. Frames and frames and beams. Third flow. Bolted plates and concretes. Third flow. Pipe, let's see. Plates and screws and pipes. And then top floor, iron and ingots. There. So, next thing I want to do, see how many manufacturers we can put down in this allotted space, because it's kind of cut off. It's 1, 2. Okay, so we'll probably can extend out, I think, one more row here. Column, whatever you want to call it. I have a hotkey for the production stuff. I should really use it. And how's our adaptive control units coming? Oh, we're still only at 50. We were only going to use these to minimize the amount of concrete we had to. So copy, paste, paste. I think what I'm going to do really quick while I've got a few minutes left is I'm actually going to, yeah, I think the truck or the tractor should be able to go across here pretty efficiently. Might be a small bump here. Oing. But yeah, and then it'll just take a right turn this way. Go across to here. Yeah. So where's my heavy frames? So I don't think we've gotten any heavy frames since I started today. Where's my Twain? Is my Twain coming? My Twain is coming. Woo! We'll take the Twain. Oh, man. So the plan tomorrow, I'm going to be back in time for my stream, but before that, I'm going to go have lunch with my mom. I'm going to eyeball some of the, because as I went into it yesterday, my shorter train routes as well for quicker delivery. Maybe. But I don't remember, I don't know if you heard me yesterday or not, Mojo, but I'm going to be adopting one of my parents' cats because they're moving and they can only take one with them. I'm going to be adopting the other. Well, what I'm really going to be doing is taking care of him for my mom. But he's a really skittish cat, doesn't like strangers, so we don't know if he's going to be able to acclimate acclimate well here or get along with Mariner Kitty. His name is Monty. He's a Tom. But what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to go over to my parents' place. I'm going to claim one of their desks because I'm going to use. I'm going to put we're going to put a bunch of their stuff and my stuff into storage. I'm going to rearrange my apartment a little bit so that I can use the bedroom for streaming. So I can control the lighting and have a better setup for doing webcam stuff. And then once I get stuff rearranged, I'm gonna put together a corner where Monty can feel he can hide if he gets scared, and set it up with food and water, and do some other stuff, get some stuff and things. Yeah, exactly. And make sure you grab one of those new kitty blankets or toys. New smell and bring it home for your kitty to get used to. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna do this in phases. We're not gonna do it all tomorrow. But we're gonna set it up so that Monty has some place to live or some place to hide in the apartment that's easy access and has all the accoutrement. Oh, I meant to get off there. I meant to get off over here and look at my heavy modular frame situation. Thought about giving him a name, or giving him an alias, like Mariner Kitty has an alias, but I decided against it because I couldn't think of anything really good. Okay, so modular frames are just not getting made. Is that what's happening? Yes, that's what's happening. Why is that not? Reinforced plates is not happening. Why is reinforced plates not happening? Is it because I'm using reinforced plates to make my stuff? Okay. That sounds to me like an alias as it is. Call him Bob. I think I'll stick with Monty. If it sounds like an alias, that works. Okay, so we are getting shafted somewhere. Looks like we're getting shafted with the wire. 112.5. 225. We need to be having 225. So I think this is where our hang up is. Whoa, what happened there? How did these guys get all out of whack? That was weird. You have to fix this and then go. It was there's one tiny bit of funny out of today. I was absolutely convinced today was Wednesday and was ready for the stream at 2. I wish today was tomorrow. That way I could start dealing with all the moving stuff. Mr. Mojo called a few minutes ago, also thinking it was Wednesday. Mr. Mojo's out of town a lot. He travels for work, doesn't he? And if that's not something you want to talk about in chat, that's fine. I should have started with that. Okay, so 90, 90, 45. So this needs to be putting out 90. This needs to be upgraded to Mark II. Lone Spring jobs are around Tri-County areas, so... Okay, most of the summer and early fall out of town. Worse than during summer, fall and spring jobs are around... Okay, cool. Paints... Oh, wow. Thank you, Guy. Okay, I'm gonna have to finish this up tomorrow, probably before the stream, because this is where my hang-up is with the heavy modular frames. I'm not getting any made because I'm not providing enough copper for the reinforced plates that help make the modular frames. It's moving better now, but the supply is definitely short. Actually, it's stacked up a bit, so we got a little bit of a buffer, so that's good. But we'll fix this up tomorrow. I'll show you the end results, and then we'll move on. That's where I can do my thing. Actually, let's grab another screenshot over here. P for photo mode. Enable decoupled camera. And click. There, that'll work. So yes, I will see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern time, for more Satisfactory gameplay with Satisfactory. So until then, enjoy Satisfactory, fair winds, and fun gaming, people. Bye.